Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Today is Saturday, you guys. It is the 19th of July 2025. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday, Capricorn. Let's see what your messages are at this time. Court. Okay, so there could be a court situation, something legal. There could be a child involved or somebody's acting as a child. When it comes to an apology, making something fair, making something right here. All right, anything else for Capricorn? Anything else? Okay, we have, or should I say you have, change. Change coming in. Some of you could be going away on a trip, a long trip or a short trip. You could be traveling somewhere. You could actually be moving. Could be moving home, but there's definitely a change coming in. Could be to do with your work situation, could be anything, but we're going to be taking a look and see what comes up in the reading. You've got a main person female here. You could be this main person female, male or female, or somebody is for you. This could involve, this change could involve this person. All right, so, and on the bottom of the deck you have another main main person female here. There's somebody else. Now they don't have to be male, or sorry, female. They could be male as well, just depending on what the situation is here. Okay, so don't go with the gender. There is no gender in tarot. So let's see what your messages are. I feel like going in with this deck first. Yep. Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be holding on to something, or you're holding on to your stability. You could even be saving money, putting something by. All right, let's just give this a shuffle first. All right, give me messages for Capricorn. What is it that the Cappies need to know right now? The Capri Suns, the Captain Crunches, the Captain Colas. The Le Capitons. Here we go. 10 of Wands. You're working really hard. Could be something about a celebration. You could have a house move. There's definitely some change, or it could be a new relationship coming in. Let's just see. All right, Capricorn. That one. The Hangman, Pisces energy. The Star, Aquarius energy. Wow. What else do we have for Capricorn? A decision. Okay. Trying to make a clear decision here. All right, a kind of mind over heart decision. You've got the Three of Pentacles in the in the present energy. Temperance and patience to do with healing. Okay, so you may be heartbroken in the present energy. Something to do with a work situation or something that you were working on in a relationship perhaps, but there's something about timing and healing and being patient. Three of Swords. Could be a third party heartbreak, doesn't have to be, but there is pain here. There is a heartbreak. Tell me about the near future. You have the Six of Swords and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Swords is moving forwards away from a situation, away from something that's causing you pain. But then there's also a pause here. Now this could be to do with your work situation, something that you've been putting into, or a relationship for a long time. And it's like you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like, I need some kind of change in my life. I've been putting into this energy for so long, all by myself. If I wasn't here doing this, nobody else would be doing this. It's that kind of energy. So there's a pause. You've got a soulmate connection here, Capricorn. Okay, Two of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands and you have the Ace of Cups. Wow, okay. This is what you don't see coming in. There looks like there's going to be some success here. And whatever this success is, whether this is love or a job or something new in your life, it's a new beginning here, and it looks like you're going to be very emotionally overflowing, like, you know, filled with emotions, very happy energy. There's justice on the bottom of the deck. Look, we have that court situation, which is justice. The Wheel of Fortune, there's going to be some change coming in. I feel like your luck is about to go in your favor. If there is a court situation or an apology or whatever this is, something that is due to you for the hard work you've been putting in, there's finally fortune coming in. You know, something is going to go in your favor. There's communication too. All right, that's interesting. Right, so I feel like I want to move this a little bit more overhead so you can see a bit better, you guys. And turn that light off. There, that's better. There we go. All right. All right, Capricorn, let me just move these up a tad so you can see the bottom cards a bit better. All right, there we go. So let's see what this is all about. Here we go. If you're new, welcome to Mooncat Tarot. I'm Rachel. Please consider subscribing and give me a thumbs up, you guys. Hit that notification bell as well so you get an update for your readings. All right, one more shuffle. Okay, so the Hangman. There's something that you see in the recent past, something that came to light while you were hanging around waiting for something, or it could be that somebody left you hanging. Got Pisces energy here, so let's see what this is. What is the Hangman? What is the Hangman for, Capricorn? So you could have been waiting for some kind of truth and communication from somebody here. King of Swords could be somebody with air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You definitely got waiting for communication. And you've got the Queen of Cups, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's something about you kind of going with the flow, being in your intuition about something, to do with the truth here as well. So you may have been waiting for communication from somebody here. Tell me about the Star. The Star is all about having hope and healing, but also about feeling vulnerable. Aquarius energy. What is the Star? You could be dealing with somebody that is in the spotlight as well. The Lovers, Gemini energy. A very intense connection here with the Lovers. Let me just put a little bit of clothing on these guys. There we go. So the Lovers is Gemini energy. There could even be a choice over two as well. What is the Lovers with the Star? I see you having in the recent past some kind of hope here as well, that a situation will turn out, that it will heal. Tell me about the Lovers. Okay, so there is definitely some kind of conflict here in a situation over a decision here, and I feel like there's this feeling kind of an unfair situation. It's like somebody did something wrong to you, something unfair. The Hermit. Now this could be a Virgo, and this could be that you needed to withdraw, go within, get the answers, and there's that Star again in the Lantern. So there's something about you looking at the deeper meaning of this, like trying to find the answers, like what's going on here. So there's an unfair situation or some conflict. Somebody could have just all of a sudden withdrew, whether this was you. You could just be focusing on yourself, you know, spending time alone, trying to get the answer to something, because there is a decision, and it could be over two here. What is the Two of Swords? The Seven of Wands. You could be ignoring a decision here, or someone, because you're protecting yourself with the Seven of Wands. Could be that somebody's coming at you and they're just like, kind of, I mean, all of these wands here, there's somebody at the end of them. So it could be that you're getting it in the neck. You're feeling kind of people coming at you, wanting a decision, but you're kind of guarding your energy here. You've got Six of Cups here. Somebody from the past reminiscing. You could be reminiscing over somebody, or somebody is wanting a reunion with you. Tell me about the Six of Cups. But you're protecting your energy. You're protecting yourself from this person. Now, you may have grown up with this person. There could be an age gap between you, or this could be a soulmate connection. Past life. You could be dealing with somebody that it's like, no matter how much you try and fight for a situation to get the truth, or a reaction out of this person, it just ends in conflict, and you're dealing with somebody that's not giving. They're kind of selfish, self-centered. They're keeping their energy to themselves. They're holding on tight. This could also be somebody holding on tight to you, or you holding on tight to them. Take it as it resonates. And also reverse the role. If it's not you, it's the other person. Go ahead and do that. Whatever fits your situation here. What is the Three of Pentacles? So there's a message in the present energy. Knight of Swords. There's this fast energy here. A fast message. A kind of like urgency with the Knight of Swords, or rushing in. So you've got somebody rushing in towards you that may have come in with a message about wanting to work with you again, like work something out. There's whoever this is, they've not been sleeping, you know, they've not been sleeping, they've been thinking about you. They're coming in with an offer like a commitment or something. So there's somebody that's really, they're in a hurry, they're in a rush to try and work things out with you. What else do we have here? But also you have an offer. You have an unexpected offer here. It's like while you're dwelling on another situation with somebody, there's somebody new, there's an offer. Passionate new beginning here. Ace of Wands, a new direction, a breakthrough. You may not see this offer coming in. It's very unexpected. So let's just see what Temperance is. So Temperance is Sagittarius energy. What is Temperance? Tell me about Temperance for Capricorn, please. Yeah, so there's a collaboration here. I feel that there's a third, there's a triangle here. Basically, there's a triangle. There are two main people here, male or female. There's the lover, so there's definitely a choice over two. There's somebody from the past and somebody that is coming towards you in the present energy, or may have already come towards you, or is about to. So what is this Three of Pentacles with, what was that one again? Good grief. Temperance. There's something about patience. Working on something here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people here. Okay, so there is conflict here. There's conflict. There could even be conflict at your work right now. There's a lot. There could be gossip. This could be somebody from work. Okay. And there's gossip about this. Jealousy, gossip, talking behind your back, like snidey remarks maybe, but there's conflict here. But I do see that there's also competition. There are people competing. Look, Temperance, it's like trying to kind of keep things smooth sailing, you know, in this situation, whether this is work, you know, trying to be patient, trying to keep things harmonious, but it may be very difficult for you. There's definitely a change coming in. And there's communication there. Okay, some truth. So what is the Three of Swords? Why is heartbreak here? Now, there could be a lot of arguments and competition and just not getting along. This is causing heartbreak. What is the Three of Swords for Capricorn? So you could be dealing with somebody here, Capricorn, that... King of Cups. You're trying to control your emotions, but I feel like it's hard to do. You're trying to remain emotionally mature, like trying to keep your cool here, keep your emotions under wraps. You could be dealing with somebody that's very much keeping to their own energy. This could be you just keeping to yourself. But you could be dealing with somebody that is a little bit selfish as well. They've got a cup that they're hiding from you. They're hiding something behind this curtain. And like this Four of Pentacles, there's somebody that could be quite selfish, quite service to self, not giving. And so you're having to remain patient with them, rise above it, you know, be the emotional mature one here. So Six of Swords in the near future sees you moving on from somebody here. Getting away. It could even be about a job. It could be that, you know, you've got change coming in with your job. You're finding a new job, or you're moving, you're relocating, you're actually traveling, going away. So you've got the Hangman here, Pisces energy. So you've seen something now. You've realized the situation. You've looked at things from a new perspective. And I feel like you've reached some kind of enlightenment here. And now that you're enlightened to the situation, it's like it's time to go. It's time to go. Tell me more about the Hangman with the Six of Swords for Capricorn, please. The Star. You're feeling vulnerable here as the Star, but you're healing. You're healing. And you still have hope for the future. So you're clinging on to your hope. And you realize something. You've had like a big kind of, like an enlightened moment. You've seen something clearly. Your eyes are open now to a situation. But it does make you feel vulnerable. That's made you feel vulnerable. I feel like this whole situation here, something that's happening at your work, where there is gossip, there's conflict, there could be arguments in your love life. But I do feel like there's something that is causing a lot of fractious energy in your life, and you're moving on from that. So what is the Seven of Pentacles? Now there's this kind of energy of like, so what do I do now? The Fool. You need something new. The Fool hasn't come out for me. I tell you something. I haven't seen, this card used to pop out all the time in my readings, and I haven't seen it for ages. And now you have it. So I'm really pleased. So there's something that you're going to do. You're taking a pause and you're like, this is no longer working for me. I need to take a risk. I need to do something. I've been waiting and waiting, and there's this stagnant energy with the Seven of Pentacles. Now, whether this is in a work situation where you're no longer like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Hell no, it's not. So now you're like going to take a risk. You're going to take a leap. There's a reset coming in, like with that Wheel of Fortune. There's change coming in. So tell me about the Fool. The Fool is Aries energy. The Hierophant. So there could be something about a commitment, leaping towards some kind of commitment here. So there could be, there's somebody here, an unexpected offer. Okay, a new beginning. I feel like you're like, you know what, I'm sick of the fights. Something's not working out with my current relationship, whatever this is. And I need to, you know, I need to take a leap towards something new. So I do feel like there's commitment coming in, and there's like conforming to something, some kind of contract here. But I feel like also with the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy as well, this is an energy of something being revealed. So you have the Hangman, which is about something being realized, revealed as well. Like you see something clearly now. Something has been revealed and now you know what you need to do, which is take a leap towards something. So tell me more about the Hierophant, actually. And I feel like it's to do with spiritual lessons as well. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, look what you have. You have this Two of Cups again. A love connection here. And you have Justice. So Libra energy, Taurus energy, Aquarius keeps coming up as well. You've got Virgo energy, Sagittarius. But Justice, there's something that's going to go in your favor. And it could be with the Hierophant, it's to do with the rules and something working out, commitment, committing to something. So someone could be coming in with an apology. Maybe the scales weren't balanced before, but there is having a commitment here with a soulmate. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. 2, 2, 2, maybe, you may be seeing twos, like, you know, 2, 2, 2 or whatever. You know, in your energy, you may be seeing those numbers. Tell me about the Two of Cups, please, for the near future. What is the Two of Cups for Capricorn? Tell me about the Two of Cups for Capricorn, please. You're manifesting this. There's someone here that's manifesting you, or you're manifesting each other. So the Magician is Virgo, Gemini energy. There's something about having all of the elements that you need in order to make something work. This is the Alchemist. This is about everything in harmony. You know, money, love, you know, earth, you know, the Pentacles are earth, Cups are emotions, the Wands are all about will and desire and action. And the Swords are all about the intellect. So there's something that's working here that just works. It's everything. You're both on the right page. And with the High Priestess, this could be you following your intuition with somebody. And it could be a Pisces. There's something about working on a situation here. And with Death here, which is Scorpio energy, this is all about transformation. So there's something that's changing here, transformation, metamorphosis. The old is dead and in with the new. Yeah, it's time to get to work on something. You're taking that pentacle from the bush of the Seven of Pentacles. It's like there's usually a pentacle that is ready to get planted, but you're like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. So I see you taking up the pentacle and moving it somewhere else. It's like you're now focusing your goals on somewhere or someone else. All right, so there's movement towards something. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you guys, what you don't see coming in, and then we're going to go in with the all signs. Okay. Right, so you have the Six of Wands, success. There could be somebody here that's on a platform, somebody that, I mean, this could be you, somebody that gets recognition. They have a following. All right, what is the Six of Wands with the Ace of Cups? Okay, tell me about the Six of Wands. What is the Six of Wands for Capricorn? That one. Seven of Wands. So there's somebody here that I feel there's work involved with this. There's somebody that could work very hard. They could be very successful. There's somebody that's coming out as a fighter here. They could be protecting themselves as well. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Somebody that's reaching mastery. This could be you. And you're defending your position. And it could be that you're trying to defend your position at work. You definitely have an offer coming in. Page of Cups. This could be a new person. Could be younger than you. Tell me about this Page of Cups. There's somebody new, okay? So I feel like you've closed a cycle with somebody that you had conflict with this energy here, and you're just focusing on your work. But you've got somebody here now, whether they are at your work or whether this is somebody very successful, this could be your energy as well, but there's something about going into a new cycle here, a new world. It's like you're closing off a cycle and then you're accepting something new. Tell me more about this. The Devil, Capricorn energy. There's somebody that is obsessing over you, or they're pulling as toxic. Be careful with whoever this person is. I'm getting a work situation here. This could be a boss, this could be a co-worker, this could even be a lover at work. But just watch, because they're pulling as toxic here. They're trying to keep you trapped, trying to keep you stuck. They've got a smirk on their face. This is somebody that doesn't really care about other people who they hurt, as long as they have to win at all costs. Could be a fire sign for some of you, King of Wands, somebody that's very attractive. Just be aware of this. But I see you having an offer here. Tell me about this Ace of Cups, because this is emotional fulfillment here. This could be a new love too. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups? Could be commitment coming in. Taurus energy. There's a celebration. So there's a celebration coming in here. And it could be to do with a commitment. It could be to do with a new job, something that you're committing to, writing out a contract. Tell me more. Or something that's been revealed. Tell me about the... Whoa. You've got the Emperor, Aries energy. Oh, do you know what I'm getting? Some of you have worked so hard. You're getting promoted. Okay, signing some kind of contract. Celebration coming in. You've been, putting the work in. And look, with the Ten of Wands, you're almost home. Some of you have been so busy. But look, you are the Emperor. So you may be receiving, oh my goodness, look, you may be receiving a promotion here. The Sun. Look at that happy energy. That's the card of yes. Leo energy. Judgment. There's a decision, a judgment call. So that somebody's making a decision. There's competition. Whatever this is, there's competition, but you are the one that's getting it. Change, court, which is basically fairness, a fair situation. So the scales of justice are going in your favor. Some of you have been really focused on your work, and you've been rushing here and there. It could mean travel. Some of you may travel for work, but there is a successful situation coming towards you. Let's just see anything else about the Ace of Cups. This may be a little bit scary though, the Fool in reverse. You are scared to take that leap. You're scared of beginning, having a new beginning here. Tell me more about this. Could even be love. There's a good message coming in. Okay, so there is something that you're excited about and passionate about, but you are scared. You're scared to do this. Tell me more. Yeah, it's to do with going from what you've always known to something completely different. Some of you could be thinking back to the past. There could be somebody coming towards you as well. Let's just see anything else about that Ace of Cups. Sorry if you can hear my chair. Yeah, there's a message coming in. What is this? Yep, somebody that's in regret. Unexpected offer. You've got an unexpected offer. Someone wants to work something out with you. This is a past person as well. But I do see you having a choice over two people. But also, Capricorn, looks like you've got a job offer or some big change in your life. It's like things going in your favor because of all of the hard work that you've put in. So, That is good energy. You're climbing to success here. Let's just see what other messages we get about this, what you don't see coming in. From the old faithful Kipper deck. Any more messages for Capricorn? Occupation, yeah. Anything else? Concern. Yeah, you're concerned. You know, you may be having a little bit of nerves, kind of self-limiting beliefs about you being able to, you know, do this job, but it's all in your head. You have courtship coming in and a pathway. Yeah, pathway is all about a change coming in. Definitely got change coming in. Oh, look at that. Capricorn, I love your reading. So if you have been struggling, that is over. But I feel like there's someone that is struggling because they feel left out in the cold. This is to do with a main person, a soulmate connection here. And you have a message coming in from them. Change. Look at that. Look at that. Change underneath that. Whatever this message is, it's going to change something in your life. Okay, so let me roll the dice and see what signs come up. Then we're going to go in with the all signs. Okay, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo again, Aries, Capricorn. Let's just do 3 more. Gemini, Pisces again, and the last one is Taurus. Okay, all right, so I'm going to pause this. We're going to go in with the all signs. Okay, Capricorn, welcome to the all signs portion of the reading. So whoever is on your mind or who you've been dealing with, we'll have a look and see what their intentions towards you are. Okay, so this is Aries right through to Pisces. So what are their intentions with Capricorn? Aries right through to Pisces. And again, take what resonates from this portion of the reading as well. This could be someone that's on your mind, maybe a no contact situation. Aries right through to Pisces. One last shuffle. Okay. A little bit dark in here. There we go. So starting with Aries, what are their intentions towards... Wait a minute, my microphone. There we go. What are their intentions towards Capricorn? Starting with Aries. Okay. No, that's too many. Start again. Sorry. I thought there was just one that fell there. It was like a whole bunch. Aries. Okay. You and Aries could be in a commitment, or they want commitment, like marriage. Okay, if there's been no contact between you or a distance, like not communicating inside of this relationship, that's about to change. They've been doing a lot of thinking. Okay, they feel an intense connection with you. They may be coming back as if nothing's happened. What is this? Oh, there's been some trust issues here, doing something behind your back. There could be the lovers, there could be somebody else involved. Okay, inside of this connection. All right. Anything else for Aries? They're coming in with communication and truth. So I feel like they're going to speak to you about this. Maybe they're going to be open and honest. And this is if you're in a relationship with them, I guess, and there's been no contact or whatever. Tell me about Taurus. Taurus could be wanting commitment here. Oh, they're going through something in a relationship. They may have caused this ending, whether this is with you. There's been delays starting something new here with an offer. 10 of Wands, they're letting go of this. Okay, so they're not giving to this. It's over. They're going through something. Maybe they caused this tower moment, but they're burdened by it, but they're letting this go. So Gemini, let's see, Gemini. Hold on a sec. Gemini. Gemini may want commitment with you, or they could be really focused on their money. Okay, there's no more wish fulfillment for this. They're coming in to tell you the truth about this. I feel like they just focused on their money. Yeah, they're trying to balance out their money right now, or a decision. So that's Gemini. Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Cancer's in their emotions. They may be depressed. They're taking things slowly, or they've come to a grinding halt. What is this? Okay, there may be separation between you and Cancer because of this, because things just can't, stopped. But they're coming in with a message. Looks like they want to start again, but there will be delays. The Emperor in reverse. Somebody's lost control of this situation altogether, or they're being toxic masculine energy, judgment, making a decision about this. No justice, or 8 of Coins. But they want to work on this. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, because the Magician in reverse is like things just not able to happen in this connection despite the work that's put in, because somebody is immature and kind of like non-committal energy with Cancer. Tell me about Leo. Leo is coming in with an offer. 10 of Cups in reverse. It may be not reciprocated though. They may have feelings for you. They're coming towards you, but you're not feeling the same, or maybe you've gotten out of a relationship. Yeah, somebody's like walking away from this. Somebody's really heavily focused on money. They could be quite materialistic, but there's no emotional. It's unreciprocated. It's one-sided, I feel. Tell me about Virgo. Virgo is having trouble planning. It's like if you arrange to do anything with Virgo, or they make plans, it's like they fall through. If they say they're going to call or text, it falls through. Okay, they're very clingy though, but there's something they're not realizing here. They're not sort of looking at things from your perspective. 7 of Coins in reverse. They're not investing anyway. Okay, they're kind of maybe just checking out their options, because with the Hangman in reverse, it's about being proactive in love as well. All right, so tell me about Libra. What's going on with Libra? Let's start getting better along as we go. Libra sees you as a missed opportunity. 9 of Swords. They're freaking not sleeping over you. Things may have been one-sided. They want to fix this with you. So Libra wants to fix this with you. And if there was a fight over this, they want to kiss and make up. Make things right. Tell me about Scorpio. Scorpio wants to collaborate with you. 9 of Coins in reverse. They definitely want to collaborate with you. They want commitment with you. Okay, things may have got out of control, or things may have happened fast. 3 of Cups in reverse. Something about a third party being revealed. 9 of Coins. Okay, they want to make you an offer again. They feel like they've taken you for granted, but they're afraid to come towards you because of what they've done. They're coming back. So if they tried to get over you, or there was a separation, they're coming back. They're circling back around. Okay, so that's Scorpio. Tell me about Sagittarius. Sagittarius is, they don't have the courage. They lack the courage to do something here. There's a blocked communication, or they just lack any kind of change or any direction in this. Yeah, this has caused an ending with Sagittarius. Tell me about Capricorn, dealing with Capricorn. What is this? Okay, Temperance. They're getting impatient and frustrated. They may have caused a painful ending here, or going through some kind of pain. 10 of Coins in reverse. There could be an end of a relationship, or they're struggling financially. 9 of Wands. They're coming across as the wounded warrior in this, like they're going through a difficult time. 6 of Wands. They may be trying to get your attention. But yeah, they're definitely spying on you. They're keeping tabs on you, but there's no communication from them. But they're trying to get your attention in some way online. So you may be receiving, if you've blocked them on your phone or whatever, on all social media, they're trying ways to get your attention here. Finding a way to communicate. Tell me about, who is this? Aquarius. Aquarius, 7 of Cups. They're making a decision. Oh, They are. They may have cheated on you. They're coming out as a player. High Priestess in reverse. They may reveal something. So they're making a decision to reveal what they've been doing, perhaps. They've kept a secret. Now they're going to come out with communication about this. 8 of Swords. They're afraid, though. Well, they should be. 6 of Cups. They are thinking a lot about you, reminiscing. They maybe want a reunion with you, but there's trouble communicating. There's communication between you and Aquarius may have sucked. King of Cups, they may be coming across as emotionally detached as well. Okay, they could be in a lot of pain, but they want to fix this. If there was a third party in this situation, they want to fix this with you. Tell me about Pisces. Pisces, 7 of Wands. Pisces could be kind of avoiding anything. They're trying to protect themselves. They could be coming out as a player. They may have felt like you were playing, or you said something that upset them or hurt them. They're kind of angry here. Okay, this is, I don't know, they could be going through some kind of karma, or there is change coming in. So they could be coming back around. They may be your soulmate. They're coming back around. 5 of Swords in reverse. If there was a misunderstanding or conflict, this could be resolved. Yeah, they see you. Okay, they may be coming across as they've gotten over this. 2 of Swords, they're going to make a decision. Queen of Wands in reverse. There could be jealousy involved, resentment. They're letting this go. They're definitely coming back around. And for some of you, this Pisces could be at a distance. There could be nationality difference. There could be spiritual belief system difference. There could be an age difference. Whatever this is. Okay, but it looks like they're coming back. Okay, Capricorn, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Take care of yourselves and happy weekend. Bye for now.